What's up guys? Simon here. In this video we're going to talk about my new credit card. It's not something new, but it just shows you my commitment to American Express, the Platinum series, etc. So during the pandemic, I don't know if you guys know, I haven't really discussed it, but I opened several businesses, and I think that's what people should do in hard times, is always keep pushing and keep moving forward. So today I received a package. In fact, for some reason I received two credit cards at the same time under my name for the new business that I have opened, and it is kind of weird that both of them have come in at the same time. So I don't know why, but one of them actually has the correct numbers in my app or in my login online, and the other one maybe is just an additional card, but it's also under my name. It is the American Express Platinum card. So with the new business, which deals in the airline travel business as well, which I want to take to new levels, I went ahead and applied for American Express. And the Platinum card is the best card for travel. So I'm excited. In this video, I'll show you the two boxes that they came in and give you my feedback as to why I went with American Express Platinum again for this particular business. Before I get into this video, I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out some of my other Platinum reviews. I did a Platinum business review, a Platinum business versus personal comparison. I've also done Centurion reviews, etc. And for this business, I would potentially later on actually qualify for the Centurion business card as well, because this is a spin-off from a business I already had and would be dissolved. So before I get into this video, tell you why I got these cards or what's going on, please go ahead, make sure to do me the biggest favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so I received two Amex cards, as I mentioned earlier, for the same business. I don't know why. I think Amex made a mistake and sent me two credit cards at the same time that are pretty much for the same business or the same thing with the same name. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick little unboxing. It's the Amex Platinum card for business. The unboxing video will come here. Now I did remove obviously my address on here. So this typically just has your address on there, but it's weird that I got two. Okay, so let's see what they sent. All right, so here's the box. Amex Platinum box. I did a Platinum unboxing video on my channel, as I mentioned, and it's pretty straightforward and the same. And this is basically the credit card that they sent, and it is my name, and that's my new business called the Travelers Agency. And so that was one card, and inside here is the second card with the same name that they sent, and also the Travelers Agency. Now, I'll just go ahead and unbox one of these as far as benefits go, but this is pretty much standard for all Platinum cards that we could go over some of the highlights. The second box is actually the same. Now, the cards on the back are going to be active, but they have pretty much just a variation of numbers that are different. So I don't know why they sent me both. Now, if you don't know a little bit of history, you could check out my What I Do for a Living video. It's one of my businesses. And you could see that in my last credit card video, which Amex cards do I have? I actually have 4 business credit cards, 2 gold and 2 platinum cards now with American Express for 4 different businesses. So, but in my What I Do for a Living video, you could see that I owned a travel agency that dealt with first class and business class travel internationally. I took that company to about $10 million a year in revenue, over 10 million in revenue minus some refunds, etc. In 2019, that business struggled with the pandemic, as many of us have, and with businesses sort of being sidelined, etc., especially in the travel industry. And my partner in that business and I could not see eye to eye in resuming it the way I want to resume it. So I decided to start my own, and he's probably going to go ahead and start his own. And amicably, we actually went separate ways. So I'm excited for the opportunity, and this is how the Travelers Agency has come up. I love the name, and I'm excited to now take full grasp of what this could potentially be, and I will hopefully share some of that with you guys here. So even though you're in a pandemic or you're going through a breakup, a divorce in business, whatever it may be, you got to keep moving, and this is what I've done. So this is the Amex Platinum cards, the Travelers Agency. I'm currently working on the website, haven't launched that yet, but that's what it's gonna be. And you'll get to see that in action. And if you're ever interested in a flight, please go ahead, reach out to me on Instagram, etc. Now, these first class, business class tickets are not cheap, but they are cheaper than what's advertised online. So you would get, a first class flight for a lot less than you could get it at a published rate on, say, a website that you normally do your airline shopping. You could contact me on Instagram, or you could go ahead and go on the website and request a quote as well. All right, so the Amex Platinum comes with a $200 airline credit. You get to apply for, and it's almost $1,400 in statement credits. It used to be $1,500 from what I remember. 35% airline bonus, global entry, TSA pre-check. I get that through Centurion. Apply for employee cards. This is a great one because you get them a little bit cheaper, especially for the gold. You get to enroll with Clear. I also get Clear with the Centurion Priority Pass. Now, this is a select one. It's not as valuable, but that does help when Centurion lounges are not available. And then business benefits unlocks 1,000 back in statements. So we need to explore that a little bit more. And then obviously they have the fine hotels and resorts. Now, on these cards, I don't know if they changed since my last video, but the first card here is business trips just got better. And you get five times the membership reward points on hotels and things booked at amextravel.com. This is great. I have to utilize that for our business as well. And then you get a $200 airline credit when you book pretty much anything, and that goes towards baggage and airline tickets, etc. You get American Express Global Lounge Collection here. That includes 1,400 lounges across 140 countries. That's with the Priority Pass. And then the Centurion Lounge. I don't know how many Centurion Lounges there actually are. Does anyone know how many Centurion Lounges there are? Comment below. I would have guessed there's probably 50, 100. Let me know. Then you get to download the Amex app to find the lounge. You could also download the Priority Pass app, and then the Fine Hotels Resorts. That's one of my favorite programs. That's pretty cool. And the front of that is make comfort as much a part of your journey as the destination. I love sitting at one of these tables or counters and just having a good drink. And if you check out my Centurion review, you'll see that with the Centurion, you get nicer alcohol. If you're a big drinker, that matters. Turn business purchases into more rewards, and you get 1.5 membership points on eligible purchases, including construction material and hardware supplies. I have a few construction projects going on. If you want to check out my dream workspace build, which is also going to be the address for this new business. It's one hub for a lot of things I'm planning. Check that out. I go over the build from the buying experience to remodeling it to permits to architectural designs, etc. And it's pretty neat. So check that out on the channel if you're bored or interested. All right. And then you're getting electronic goods, retailers, software, cloud system providers, your shipping providers. Each purchase of $5,000 or more everywhere else. So that's interesting. So if you go shopping, say at Cartier or some nice place, Rolex, you get 1.5 points and up to $2 million on a calendar year. Pretty good, actually. Put your purchases back to work. So now you're getting unlock $1,000 value per year. You get Dell credits. So you could actually get up to $400 in statement credits, $200 semi-annually with Dell Technologies. That's pretty neat because you might be able to buy some really cool technology. I don't know if they sell iPads, but I'm in the market for one. Indeed. I've had my run-ins with Indeed, guys. Hiring people, there's a subscription service. Sometimes they don't turn it off, so they would bill. I would have to call and argue it off. It was unpleasant. So personally, I don't like using Indeed. Adobe, that's pretty cool because Adobe Acrobat is one of the best, PDF softwares out there. And then get $120 statement credits per year for wireless telephone service. That's pretty good. That's $10 a month. All right, this one, more power to your purchase. And let's see what that means. Can't even take this out. Oh, there we go. All right, no preset spending limit. Now, we have discussed that in the previous videos. There are limits or high limits and low limits, so you do have to call for big purchases. All right, and the amount you could spend based on factors such as your purchase, payment, credit history, etc. So there are factors. Check your spending with the power tool. You do get a pay over time option. I never use that. If If you can't pay it, don't buy it. We'll make sure you're protected for the unexpected. All right, cell phone protection. What is that? Reimburse, repair, replace of your following damage, crack, screen, theft, maximum of $800 per claim with your cell phone. That's pretty cool. On your wireless bill, eligible credit card, $50 deductible will apply each approved claim with a limit of 2 approved claims per 12-month period. That's neat. $800 doesn't cover, however, the new iPhone, unfortunately. And I think the iPhone 14 coming out, that's going to cost a lot of money. Way more than $800. And then return protection, you're eligible for purchases of American Express. When the seller won't take them back, you get 90 days from the date of purchase. That's better than 30 days. All right, guys, so 2 cards. That's what I got. Same card, same name. Now I got to call Amex and see why they sent me 2. I know one of them works because I used it already. I'm not going to flash the numbers again. But these cards are great. They're one of my favorite cards. Check out my Amex Platinum review in detail and check out my Centurion review as well when you have time. I hope you enjoyed this. Overall, very excited to start a new business. I'll keep you guys updated on the channel, but Amex Platinum is the card to go with for what I need to do. If you like this video, please go ahead, give that like to me. It is the biggest favor you could do. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll check you guys here in the next video. Thank you.